This is my Minecraft server. The IP is penguin.gg, and I'm trying to make a video every single day for 30 days in a row. We've successfully made it to day 20, which means we're 2/3 of the way there. We're actually on very good progress. I'm sharing the island with Nebman. This is his half, and then this is my half. Whose is better? Well, you know what? They're just different in their own way. And he did send me a message to tell me where the boosters were. Apparently, I'm just blind because there's literal item frames showing where they are. There's personal ones, and then there is the island ones. Yes, these dark glasses I can't see. In fact, if I go like this, there we go. Now I can see much better. Tell me that's not the most cursed thing you've ever seen. You know what? We're rolling with that for the rest of the episode. Because SP without his glasses on is apparently blind. Right, anyway. In between episodes, I successfully spent 3 hours at the D-Boss arena. So that mission is done. And the only one left is the construction one to place all that cacti, sand, and then to sell a load of it. So that's what's happening today. A very special moment where we build a cactus farm finally. We should have done this ages ago. So before I can build the cactus farm, I'm gonna need, I'm putting my glasses back on. I cannot take this anymore. That is so much better. But yeah, if I want to build a cactus farm, I'm gonna need a load of string. And we have a load of spider spawners. Also, last episode, somebody commented saying, stop taking Nebman's stuff. Guys, this is our stuff, all right? These spawners, okay? A lot of them are mine, okay? And some of them are his, all right? It's the sharing stuff. I ain't taking anything. So, I'm going to build a spider spawn area. You know, he comes across and uses my mob spawners, that's fine. But yeah, I'm going to build a spider spawner area. And it's going to be in this very spot. So, to start off with, we're going to need to buy a couple of stacks of smooth red sandstone. Not place it there, but instead place it here and build up all of the walls. I actually have way too much. I think I can use it to also partly build another section. Perfect. From there, I'm going to need to get black concrete and red concrete, as well as a load of grey. That's going to be the predominant thing. And from there, I'm going to build the front of a little spider face, which is not red concrete there, sorry. It is going to be black. There we go. And if something doesn't look quite right, it's because, yeah, I missed a bit of red concrete, which I can easily fix by placing that there. Now I'm adding all of the blocks around the outside. And finally, okay, well, not with that there, but finally, the roof. If I could place it without misplacing blocks every 2 seconds, let's be honest, that'll never happen. Also, I should put my netherite helmet on. Don't want to look cool again. Let's be real, I'll never look cool, will I? Anyway, it is now done. I'll also fill all of this in, but this is going to be slabs. And if only I had a load of crafting tables. Oh, 64. Well, that's just about enough. We can then craft these into slabs. And what happened there? Okay, there's 18. So we can put these around the outside. And I would say just leaving a little gap, but I don't know if a spider can fit through that. Yeah, the legs are probably a little bit too big. So this is going to have to be slightly different to, say, for example, the blaze one, where it's just one gap. This is exciting, isn't it? Something that's actually different for a change. I'll buy 4 warped... I bought 4 warped stem because these... Okay, we've got a vote party. That's exciting. But yeah, what I'm going to do is make gates with these warped stems. Also, isn't this pretty awesome? /VP. I've got 40 of these. If I can get an entire stack, I'll just release them all at once and go crazy. And more importantly, these gates are going to go like that. Then I can go to the building block section and buy 4 ice. So, perfect. And each corner. And in theory, this should hopefully work. Actually, I'm not too confident that it is going to work. Is it just going to push them? Yeah, they're just going to get stuck here. So after a bit of time spent adjusting, here is the new and improved version. Over here, I shall grab every single spider spawner. Nope, okay, apparently I can't read. It literally says on it, tier 2 spawners, and I went in tier 1. Well, let's, grab every single one of these and then place them all down right here. And it's great to have another one done, isn't it? Now, I really do not need 400 spider spawners for the amount of string of this project. Like, if I just... a very small amount of them. Look how much we already got. Yeah, quite a lot indeed. So now I can also buy a bunch of sand, and the expensive thing, a bunch of cactus. This is going to allow me to do 2 layers, which doesn't sound like much, but it kind of is a lot. And I know Nebman has been placing stuff down there, but I feel like it makes sense to have the cactus farm all the way down here. I don't know why he had to build it all on my side. Like, it's literally not on his side at all. What's that all about? I'll tell you what, though. I'll build the cactus farm in the middle, because it will benefit us both, and it will benefit the island for both of us. I'm going to start the farm off by buying 4 stacks of lime concrete, and then the entire bottom layer of this chunk can be filled in. From there, I can add in all the sand, and the way that cactus farms are made on this server is way better than it is in a normal Minecraft world, because we have the all-powerful crop hopper. The crop hopper will pick up any crop that gets dropped within this chunk, which is why we're building it all within one of them. Also, cactus does not damage you, which does make placing it much easier. And from there, I need to add string in between each one. Why do we need the string? You may be wondering. Well, this is why we need all the spiders. The grand finale moment, the grand reveal. Well, that is what you can put sand on top of, but it doesn't break the cactus. I don't know if you could use anything else. Plant pots, I think, but that's kind of more complex. You know what? String is just the answer at this point in time. So we place that down like so, sand on top, and then we're straight on to the next layer. Any cactus that grows will instantly break and drop off, and the crop hopper will pick it up. So as you can see, over time, you can very, very quickly add more and more layers. And the only limiting factor here, really, is just how much I can afford to buy. Like, I can buy 4 of those. That'll get me 4 more. If we go to buy more cactus, you can see it's kind of expensive. Like, 480,000 for a stack is a lot when this farm will get me the cactus back. But then again, once the farm is in full flow, I can store up the cactus and then just have loads to rebuild it. So it is kind of at a point eventually where all you have to worry about is having enough sand. And I don't know if anybody knows the calculations, but my goal would be to make it so the cactus farm is making me $1 million per hour. Now, to do that, I should first make it so the crop growth rate is the maximum amount, which I can't quite afford at the moment, but I will be able to eventually. We're at level 8, I think, which is fine. No, we're at level 9. So yeah, that is one thing that is important. Did I put all the string down, by the way? Yeah, apparently my memory is just, it's not very good. It's not what it used to. I'm getting old, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, so yeah, I'd like to know how many layers I need to do that. $1 million per hour. And that is also based on an auto sell chest selling them, which does take a slight cut. Yeah, I only get 90%. Shall I go and upgrade it again? Okay, I can't afford it. Can't afford much now, can I? Other than buying sand and cactus, I can't afford anything. I think my plan for this is to build it up and basically just get to the point where I've placed enough so that I've done that mission. I think it was 1,500 for each, wasn't it? That's quite a bit of placing to be done. Yeah, I don't know if I'll get there in this video because it's going to cost me a lot to buy all that cactus as well, which I'm trying to avoid spending too much money on this unnecessarily. It would be much better if we only spend money when we need to spend money. But having said that, it's probably a good enough time for me to now set up a crop hopper because, as you can see, we have got cactus that is spawning. So I believe in one of these... I tell you what, I know for a fact it's somewhere. Nebman's just put... I never know where he's put anything. It'll be in one of these, I think. There we go. Look, he's done such a great job at making everything organized, you know. Oh, you want the brewing stuff in there? Nice. You want that in there? You want bone meal? Oh, it's so much better. Right, I need a crop hopper. I can see which one's his and which one's mine as well. Fantastic. So what I'll do, and I hope you don't mind, it's going to slightly cover his face, but I'm going to place the crop hopper here so it's in the correct chunk. And as you can see, it's collecting the cactus. Even though the farm is way below us, it still works absolutely fine. I'm also, yeah, going to get busy. So I'm going to buy 4 stacks right now. Plus, unfortunately, I'm going to have to do it. 4 stacks of this, which is going to be 2 million. Yeah, that's quite a lot. And I'm going to need more string, which I definitely refuse to buy. Not we've got a spider spawner right here. No, we'll be getting the string from here. It won't take much. Just take out a few, and already I've got 60 million stacks. Yeah, already filled up the inventory. And I'll go ahead and just sell the spider eyes, so I've got plenty of space. You know what I'm going to do with that extra space? I'm going to add another 2 stacks of sand, another 2 stacks of cactus, and then get busy placing it all down. And that is enough layers successfully done. So many, in fact, that I have now done all the blocks placed for this mission. As you can see, 1,500 out of 1,500, which means I just need to sell 25,000 cacti. Also, let's jump in the void and end this entire thing. Just kidding, it teleports you back up. But yeah, 25,000 cacti need to be sold, which is quite a lot. 7 double chests worth to be exact. So I'll buy a load of extra chests and hoppers, and then I will stack them up here so that they all successfully get stored and I can sell them at a later date. I don't know how long they'll take to fill, but the good thing is I can be working on other stuff like mining or taking out mobs whilst that's happening, and ultimately this will be hooked up to an auto sell chest that'll be way smaller, way more compact. But until I've sold all the needed ones, that won't happen. But until I've sold all the ones I need, that won't happen. And I do also have a few daily missions I could be cracking on with. Easily deal 250. In fact, I'm going to re-roll that one. Mine 500 ores. Okay, that's probably very easy. Brew 10 pots. You know how easy this one is, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to tell you. It's ridiculously easy. And the reason for that is that I already filled all of these brewing stands ready with awkward potions. Okay, well, maybe not these ones. But I filled loads of them ready with awkward potions. Literally every single one except the end one, actually. They're just water balls. And then what I can do is I can fill them up with sugar. Not that one, though. Then patiently wait for them to brew. And as you can see at the top, I don't even have to take them out the brewing stands. It has successfully done the mission. And as for mining 500 ores, that should be very, very quick indeed, especially with Super Breaker and this pickaxe. So I will just get busy mining away at those. And there we go. All the ores have been mined that I need to. And in that time period, oh, look at it all. The cactus is just flowing in nicely. I might as well get a head start on selling it. It's not actually that good. Like, it's only 10,000, which I suppose it's not bad, especially with an auto sell chest. It's free extra money, isn't it? Which is good. Also got this quest pouch. It's invisible, but trust me, it's there. Let's see what we get. Come on. Please be amazing. Please be amazing. 5,000 sky coins. Yep, it's, it wasn't really amazing at all. But that's the risk you take in this game. I would also like to test out my Glowberries farm. Well, if you know what I mean. I wouldn't say it's a farm. They haven't all grown over there, but some of them have grown quite far. It's more of a... How would you say? It's a herbalism farm, actually, isn't it? I thought it just ended, and it's just the Glowberry stopped. I was like, I'm going to fall here. So, if I go like this... I definitely should have built it more, like, closer to the middle, shouldn't I? But anyway, as you can see, we're currently on 633 levels. It is definitely going up pretty quickly, isn't it? Yeah. Oh! Good job you can climb on Glowberries, isn't it? But yeah, if I stand in a position where all of these can grow, oh, it's fantastic. And if I made it even bigger, it would be great. Because straight away, I've gone up a couple of herbalism levels in a very, very short space of time. And I'm admittedly harvesting the shorter ones that haven't had chance to grow. And it's still going up a decent amount. So when they're all really, really long, oh, it'll be absolutely perfect. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And I've got another idea. What if I actually go ahead and make my island public? Now people can come on, and I'll tell them if anyone wants to AFK around my Cactus Farm / Glowberry Farm, feel free to. Then people will come and do the work for me. I don't even need to be here. I could be out doing whatever I need to, and people will arrive on the island and do the work for me. Oh, yes. Why do it yourself when you can get your subscribers to help out? Well, that's what I think anyway. For some reason, I find it really funny just to leave trees with no leaves around, by the way. I think I'm just going to continue doing that. Yeah, it just looks really weird, doesn't it? But I'm very pleased with the progress made in this video. I mean, we made the spider farm, and we made the cactus farm too, which is bringing in all the cactus needed, and we're well on the way to selling all the ones we need. We just need all these to fill up, all right? Hopefully you guys don't let me down, and they all get filled up to the brim. Then I'll be on the tier 6 missions, which will be great. In other news, how's the old servant been getting on? Okay. He has got 24. I wonder what happens if I sell all of this. Can we do that? If I had more sky coins, I could upgrade the mob. Anyway, well, people are giving me free stuff, by the way. If I go ahead and... Is there no easy way to sell it? I don't think so. I could just put it all into my overflow, though. That is kind of an easy way to sell it. Because then, for that, that's 24,000. And then selling all of these, which is the big ones, we get a grand total of 87,000. Yeah, very, very lucrative. Not really. You are so slow. If you just put your back into a bit more and took out more mobs, even with a netherite sword, you're rubbish. Yeah, I'm just mean to him because he's smaller than me. Anyway, look at all the people there. That's it, guys. Make my cactus farm grow. Make the glowberries grow. Make all these things grow. That would be fantastic. But that's great progress. Day 20 is complete. And all being well, I will see you guys tomorrow for day 21.